Hello everyone, praise good here, and welcome back to the finale of Shantae, Risky's Revenge. It's been it's not been a very long journey, it's been a journey though. It's been a journey filled with quirky individuals and a lot of classic, like, Super NES classic Metroid exploration style puzzles. But now, by going down this hole, we'll initiate the final fight. Drop me some stuff. So, I hope you've been those of you who've been looking for 100%, I hope you've been following along, because we have all 17 magic jars, all spells available, and some additional healing items. And all 3 heart holders. There we go. I could not think of the word they use for this. But all we gotta do is get down to the bottom of this lake here that's just to the right of town. And I think it's I think it's down here near the bottom right. And that will grant us access to... Can I heart? Nope. This will grant us access to the final phases of the game. Now, something I should have said from the beginning, but I never did say, is that no matter if you're playing... Oh my, that's a lot of stuff. No matter if you're playing on the... That looks like a hole. It's not. No matter if you're playing on the magic mode, which is effectively hard mode, or if you're playing on normal mode, you should have... Everything should come out to about this. Now this is the second to last squid. With this is basically your last big checkpoint before the final match. And your last save point. I just saved in town, so I'm gonna leave that as our save point. Plus I got plenty of healing items to hold up any open space between then and here. But but I'm not kidding when I say this is the last one. Get ready. Oh, by the way, how good are you at Danmaku? Yeah, this exploration platformer. Oh, Tinkerside. Oh yeah, that's right, Tinkerbats. They haven't been in the game up till this point, but Tinkerbats are basically Risky's right-hand men, so to say. Nice try. Okay, I guess you can't. I guess you can only attack about as fast as your hair whips, because that's about the timing I've got going on. Life. I would say hair, but not. No, that's life. Help me. I know the difference. Only bad thing about this is you cannot turn around. So yeah, use that knowledge. And I need this health. But thankfully, it's not a very difficult shooter segment. It's just gonna take you a while. Like, it literally is just a really long cave to go through. And you get some extra not very useful money, especially if you've been following along. Okay, really? Thanks for the health, and yeah, I'm actually just trying to shoot even faster there, but there is a cap on how fast you can press this button to do damage. I don't know. There's not a lot of enemy assets in the game, so this is literally as fast as you can go. Thankfully, it is just a straight shot. There's no, like, branching path you have to go down, no final maze you have to traverse, a la Star Fox 64. It's just one straight shot to the end. And really, it does get a little devoid towards the end of it. I remember when I finally had gotten to this part and I was doing it, I was just like, okay, this is boring. This is slow. This is tedium. And I will admit, this is probably like even though this is one of the last things you do, even though it's one of the last things you do in this game, I think this is probably like the first remnant from the first Shantae game. Because I'm 95% certain the first Shantae game was even slower than the speed of this one, with about as much content. Then again, it's a Game Boy Color game. I never owned it. I have it on the I do have it on 3DS Virtual Console, but that's just me. That game doesn't have an in-game map, so at least as far as I know, there isn't one. Now I can just slow down, except I can't slow down now around that. Cool, nice shot. Cool, nice shot. Do it again. You gonna do it again? Nope, you're gonna get bopped. Give me this gem. Ow. You have life for me, right? But yeah, like if you look at the map, well, we can't see us on the map, but we're basically on the upper right corner of your screen there. We're in that little darkened out part of the map. So yeah, that's really all you need to know is where we are. Is that we're in that slog on the right, but yeah, I'm not good at commentating over R-types and Danmakus. Because, unfortunately, a lot of Danmakus have a lot of the same content. Press button to fire. Avoid bullets. Configurations, you shot, dude. There we go. And with that, you're done with the last non-boss portion of the game. And here's the final warp squid. So if there's... This is the last thing you can... This is the last little checkpoint. If there's anything else you have left to do in the game, anything you've missed or want to go back on, this is the last stop. And this is also your last save point, which we will save here, because I don't want to do that Danmaku part again. I call it a Danmaku. It's a classic arcade shooter. Take it to what you will. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So I'm just supposed to navigate a dark room. Okay, I don't remember this at all. Where you have to navigate a perfectly dark room. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's supposed to have stuff in it and I just don't pay attention enough to the original game. I know, it feels like this was intended. And then a minky climb. Thankfully, I don't think there's like any actual open pits for you to go into. It's just an active climb. You want to shoot? Cool. Oh, I'm not supposed to... I'm just going to activate my magic and go through here. I think, thankfully, they expect you to have some form of magic with you. Anyway, switch over to my Pike Ball Amazingness, and let's finish this. Wow. Just shut down. Well, that's sucks that the truth came out that they were working against us. Oh, Roddy. You should just give... the ultimate ransom. Give over the magic MacGuffins from your whole journey. Or I kill him. So this is your basically the last thing it says you can before you start off the fight. How is he gonna make it back? He can't swim, at least not that far. And it looks like it's a bit of a reboss. A refight with the boss. Hello. Alright. Okay, we're doing this. So... Oh god. Okay, so... I don't remember any of these fights at all. But we... Excuse me, we have about 8 potions on our side to work with, so... There's that, at least. Nope, get down. There it is. You forgot about the barrel, didn't you? Hello? Oh, right. This whole cannonball bit. Can he hit those? Nope. Tinkerbat. Whatever. I'll just turn that on for a second. Hello. I jumped into that. Good. Go me. This is why you have 8 health potions, by the way, because you're going to do something stupid. You want to open up and let me see that bomb? Thanks. I think other than a few more attacks, this boss is relatively the same. Except you have more transformations, though I don't know what they really will do for you. The transformations, unfortunately, are just a form of combat, really. Or not a form of combat, a form of exploration. Open it up for the bomb? Yep, you are. And I totally missed that timing. Go me. Can you do the bomb thing? Can you do the bomb in your barrel in your mouth thing again? Please? I promise I'll do it right this time. Short hot whip. Ow. Rude. Bombs. Do you understand bombs in mouth? I'm getting impatient, so I'm getting stupid. There we go. And still has more hits. I don't know, I'm just kind of... I'm freestyling on this one now. Don't worry, I got this covered. This is why I have pike balls. They let me just walk through things. Okay, well, I couldn't avoid that attack. Thanks, game. I'm coming. Show me what's inside. Be done already. Thank you. I asked you kindly and you answered me kindly. I'm gonna go crawl away. Oh? Uh-oh. So, you remember like in episode 1 or 2 I mentioned that Shantae was half genie? You know, half of a magical being? Well... yeah, that too. So we don't have our powers. All we have left is our basic whip action at this point. Oh, by the way, Nega fight. Oh, I sold the pike? Awesome. Damage race. Okay, why was I crawling for that? I suppose you shouldn't damage race, you should be watching her to see what she's gonna do. Like what dance she's gonna do. But, damage race. Okay, now is a good time to equip this. And to equip the other thing and drink that. And then we can go back to the pike balls. This is really all it is just a damage race. Thankfully, there is no hit stun for the boss. Monkey. Oh. That's nice, you can do that. I'm still here, I'm still doing damage. I'm still doing damage, though. Okay. I need another magic up. Because I am a sucker for damage. Just gonna keep my distance. Really, it really is just a damage race at this point. Ow. Oh, I didn't get hit by that first one. But she's looking a little rough. Monkey bullet. I'm just gonna jump over that. Alright. And that's it. I really want to say that it's much more difficult, but that's all it was. It was just a damage race, and how many spare items did you have? Yes. You can have that laugh. Bye. Got some mad hops. Oh. Oof. Now we're getting heavy with this. Yes, exactly. Let's leave. Let's leave this place of ultimate magic. Please? I mean, yes, it was pretty gutsy, but, I'm still fine. I exist. I can... Oh, boy. Basic training. Nonsense. You saved an entire town without it. Even though not a genie, still offered the position as town guardian. So that's the moral of the story, is that she will not be able to do it anymore alone because she's not a genie, but she's enlisting everybody else. Congratulations, you are now forcefully employed. Eh? Think different, you say. And with that Saturday morning cartoon conclusion, that is Shantae Risky's Revenge. So I know this is one of the weaker games in the series. I know the first game really put it on the map, and it's actually it's among others like Super Mario RPG, Terra Enigma, and games like that. It's like when they came out, they were looked over completely, but now that we're in a couple years in the future, the original Shantae game, I should say, they're looked at as the best games in the series. At least for a while they were, and they go for high market value. So this one is kind of that black sheep kind of thing where not a lot of people enjoy it, and it's a lot shorter than a lot of the other games in the series, but it still continues the overall story of Shantae, where it was the first game was Shantae dealing with the fact that she was a guardian that didn't have full magical control, harnessing her magical potential, to this game, which she had more control over it, but lost in the end. And then moves on to the next game in the series, which I'm probably going to do at some point soon, where she learns that she can still be a protector even without her magic. But that third arc will be another story for another time. Everyone, I hope you've enjoyed this side project of Shantae Risky's Revenge. A little bit of an oddball series, especially seeing as it's a Metroid-esque exploration platformer, something that I really am not very familiar with, but still like to an extent. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you're curious, you can try the game as well. It's available on a lot of platforms, though you'll more than likely have to get it from the DS eShop or PC, if I'm remembering correctly. If the DS eShop is even a thing when this video goes out. Anyway. Let's hit a button. I think I get a... There you go. And a lot of that time was because I was faffing about grinding and getting things. But there you go. That is a 100% completion. And I think you get... Yep, you get an extra bit of art depending upon how fast you beat the game. Similar to the Metroid games. But everyone, thanks for watching this side series of Risky's Revenge. Come back next week when I'll start up a new side project that I think a lot more people will know of. You have a great day, everybody, and take care.